Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? So, um, so I'm streaming a little bit later than usual because I kind of had a busy morning. So, terribly sorry for that. Um, we left off here last time for our Manor playthrough. Uh, so anyone who doesn't know this game, it's an early access game. It's a city builder. And well, yeah, early access kind of already says it, right? The game is still in development. And yesterday was actually a post by the developer saying what things they were working on, stuff like that. And they had some feedback from people doing the beta branch. So all of that good stuff, you know. Always appreciated when something is in early access and the developers are actually communicating with people. That's always a good sign to me. So last stream we started our second little town over here because this is amazing farmland. We have a rich iron deposit over here, which you can turn into infinite iron with deep mining. And overall, because this is such a good region for mining, we're going to be using this region for things like well, the iron, the ale, and stuff like that, to boost our main settlement over here. Because yeah, whereas this one is amazing for farming, this one is absolute dog shit for farming. So yeah, this region has a lot of other good things going for it. Don't get me wrong, but farming is definitely not one of the things that it has going for it. Um, well, we got a few fields where we are farming some goods, but overall, yeah, this region was not super duper good for farming. Um, Now, I think this is the second in-game year for this town or something like that. So we are we already got some families working the farms over here and over here. So next next summer we should be having a lot of grain being grown here. These wheat fields over here. Uh, we got some more farms planned down over here, but we don't actually have any enough people for that yet. What is this? Construction completed. What got completed? Oh yeah, install. Okay. So yeah. I don't think I got a whole lot more things to add, honestly, because uh, the reason why I was late for stream today was kind of personal, so I'd rather not share too much of that. Okay, it's kind of hard to tell how the road is gonna be because the background is white and the cursor is also white, but that's okay. So I think this road will actually help a lot more because otherwise they have to travel about this road and go all the way up to here, and that will take a lot of time. And I plan to move these little shacks so we can connect this road towards this point. And I've already laid down some roads for the next batch of houses. Now, so some things that I'm well working on is not the correct word. Some things that I'm thinking about. So I like to stream different games, right? So there were a few games that I oh, alright, new month passed and we got a little bit of a lag spike. So there were a bunch of games that I was playing before I got my eye surgery, and I kind of stopped playing those because for example, Stellaris, you have to do a lot of reading, and yeah, reading is something that I very much have a problem with at the moment. So Oh, no, no, that's the wrong one. I wanted to relocate it. So, yeah. That said, I think someone during the last stream said that there were actually some good. Okay, let's let's move the shack a little bit. In fact, we can also just move it over there. Oh yeah, let's sort a little bit. Can't move this woodcutter's hut. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Okay, so I guess we have to wait till all of the goods have been moved first. You know, I probably haven't really built many hitching posts. We actually want to add a few more of them. That said, I think our people already got a lot of building to do at the moment. Let's actually give them a little bit of breather and not build more things than we already got going on. It's just going to make things complicated for them, you know. So this one we can't really move. I want to move this tannery away because I kind of want to keep this patch, you know, grassy. Maybe add a few trees and stuff like that. Hey, we got another point, so we're going to put that in deep mining. So we can upgrade these mines over here once we get the resources for that. This. Oh, bandit camp. Okay. Are we actually already on the field with our retinue somewhere? Oh yeah, we are over here. I think we were working on this camp actually. So let's get that one sorted first, and then yeah, and then get sorted with this one. Don't know if we already killed the bandits over in this region. I think we did actually, because I don't see anyone around at the camp. So let's get that one sorted. Let's send it to our treasury, considering we still have the king's taxes to worry about. Right. There we go. And where's the other camp? They're over there. Alright, so let's take a look what all of those pop-ups are. A family is cold. Okay, I guess that means that we don't have enough what's it called? Fuel for them. Yeah, correct. Oh, fuck. I moved the camp for where they were making the firewood. Is that this one? Yeah, let's give it the highest priority. So, yeah, that was a stupid mistake on my bad. Are they like working it or what? Okay. Yeah, I think we got enough oxen at the moment. That's why it's taking so long to get all of the materials up here. Let's design those families again. Because our people are cool. And the family is hungry, really. Apparently we're also low on food. Well, that's not great. I mean, it, the problem will be solved in the future once we get these farms running and we get a lot of bed bread production here. But I guess we didn't have a lot of vegetables coming in yet. The vegetables are, in my opinion, a good source of food, but you do have to like set them up properly for that, and I don't think we did that in time yet. So in this region, we're really not doing all that great. So people are hungry, people are cold, and environment's not met. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, not much that we can do about it now. How does our food look over here? Oh, a lot better. We got a lot of apples. We got. It's actually the only thing that we got in access over here. Okay, our food situation isn't great over here either. Then. Hmm. We did add this field over here for this wheat field, so that will give us more wheat to turn into bread. But let's see, what else can we do here to increase our food income? So these berries we're already pretty much exploiting. This field of animals we are pretty much already exploiting. We got a whole bunch of apple orchards. We got some vegetable farms over here. I'm thinking what we can really do to I mean, I was thinking about potentially adding a whole bunch of vegetable and apple farms over here, right? Because this is a nice. We got some space over here that is available for. Well, we're not really doing anything with that. Uh, the small problem with that is just by the fact that we're adding housing, we're also going to be needing more food, right? And at the very least, the apple orchards are going to need a whole time to get started. The vegetable farms, I think you can immediately make use of that. Now let's take a look how many sheep we have. Okay, we now have more lambs than sheep, so I think we can tell our butcher to go to work again. Taylor butcher. Okay, so the butcher, they can go back to work, so they can butcher a few sheep for more meat. What can we do in this region? Yeah, I can't really think of anything, to be honest. Yeah, we don't want to over hunt, because if we do, then the wild animal deposit just straight up disappears. Um, let's see. Yeah, well, one of the few things that I can think of is that we want to set up a camp where we can send goods from our from one town to the other. And there was a. It's not administration. Was it trade? Or was it logistics? Logistics. Yeah, pack station. I think this was called the pack station. So let's add a pack station. And we want more hitching posts. So let's find a few places to add those. Add one over there. Add one. Can we add one over here? I think we actually want to put one right next to the farms. Considering I want to focus the rest of the region on farming, and was it this one? Yeah. With plows, you can actually use oxen to like plow your fields and stuff like that. So having them nearby the farms, I think, beneficial. That's it. I don't think we have the regional wealth at the moment to actually buy any of them. But there we go. I mean, I think at the moment we're just gonna have to wait till winter passes over, then berries are gonna grow again, stuff like that. So there's not much else that we can do at the moment other than pack station. Okay, with this this logging camper basically clearing the road, the trees around the road. It's more of a well, one, it's appearance thing, and I think historically they also sort of did that to if you had a lot of banditry going on in a in a region, right? So the harder you make it for people to hide in the bushes, the harder it is going to be for them to rob people, you know. I don't know. Clearing the tree line around a trade route just sounds like it makes sense to me. Okay. Okay, what month are we in now? Okay, we're now in spring, so we're no longer in winter. So that's good. I think we're still... Okay, we got a little bit of fuel to work with, but not a whole lot. What I do want to do once these supplies are done is we're going to put down a charcoal kiln. Because we had to get the charcoal kiln to get access to deep mining anyway. But I never really made the charcoal kiln yet. So I want to put them right next to the woodcutter's camp. What do we got here? Okay, hitching post is this. What region is that? Okay, apparently they got enough regional wealth to get another ox. We're going to do that. That's going to help us build stuff in this region. So these houses over here are kind of priority because let's increase their priority a little bit. So we know for sure that they're gonna get built soon. Hey, the pack station is built. So we need a mule. We need a family. Okay. What are we sending? I think they were kind of low on food at the moment. I think I think we can send them a bunch of apples. And I can find the bloody thing, apples, and ask for iron ore, I think. Because we can potentially set up some industry over here, because I think we got a few spare families, yeah. So we can set up a bloomery. Even though we can't pull any of the iron ore out of the ground ourselves, we can just melt it into iron slabs over here. But that does also mean that I think we no longer need to import iron slabs from the marketplace. There we go. Let's see. I think we want to. Oh, we already got a second charcoal kiln. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I could have also sent him some fuel. Okay, well, a little bit too late now. Let's see. What did I want to build here? Right, I think it's called a bloomery. So industry turns iron ore into iron slabs. That's the one I was talking about. Yes. Uh, there we go. What's going on here? Not enough construction materials. Hold on. What does that? Are we out of planks? Oh! We're out of planks. Okie dokie. Okay, I already have 2 families in this. Okay, in that case, maybe we want another salt pit. Do we got enough timber? We're kind of low on timber as well, actually. Well, we do have enough timber that I feel like we can get another salt pit, though. There we go. Right, let's go to this region again. Oh, we already got families living here, so we want to assign them to the farmhouse. Uh, we're gonna tell these fields to be so we're gonna be growing flax over here, so we're gonna turn that into linen. And over here we wanted to have barley. So let's work on a house. If the game will let me, that is. I want to let me do it. We got more than enough timber, so that's not it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, not sure why it took so long to actually get that sorted. Can we get a well here nearby? Okay, we already got one over here. That's fine. And let's already start working on their farmhouse as well. Farmhouse. So 3 families. We already got 2 fields here, so. .7 Morgan, that's a little bit too big. 2. 1.1. These were gonna be barley, right? Okay, these are all still gonna be paused because we don't have to. Excuse me. Hello, Deborah. Let me leave your alert. Thank you, Honey Badger. And okay, that's kind of weird because I actually had set up some audio notifications that should give me a little bit of a audio cue in case people were talking to me. I guess it didn't work. Hold on, Let me see if I can sort that out. Hmm, that's weird. Oh wait, I think I know what's going on. Hold on. What I think is going on is that it's not. What I think is going on that it's just not playing to me, so that people listening would actually hear it, but I won't. But I'm not hearing it, which is kind of stupid because I kind of set it up for myself so that I didn't miss any future text. Let me try that again. There we go. There we go. Okay, much better. Yeah, cause I've been missing some text in the past because I didn't notice people were actually talking to me. So yeah, this audio cue should help prevent that. So let's fast forward the game a little bit because we've mostly been pausing, and stuff isn't being built when you're paused, obviously. The only thing I don't know is, do we need to have like a well, this thing isn't built yet, so I think without it we're not gonna be seeing any trade to begin with. But do we need this thing to actually have trade? I actually don't know. Okay. Let's get these additional housing also sorted. Get a salt pit. Get some families in there. How many spare families do we still have? I think it says 5. Okay. Oh, the bloomery is also done, so let's already assign a family to that. And you know what? Fuck it, we are just going to. Oh, hold on. Oh, well, let me guess. There's a hill. Yeah, there is a bloody hill here. Okay. How big is that garden gonna be? A little bit on the small side. Let's see if we can make it bigger. Oh, that's. Okay. Let's see. Are these all double housing? Yeah, these are all double housing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 additional farms. So that's obviously gonna require a lot of additional food, but these are all going to be producing food. So hopefully that should cancel each other out. Because our food reserves are not exactly stellar at the moment. I mean, we got a lot of variety, but we don't really. We got over 100 of vegetables and apples, and everything else is just kind of like small numbers. Let's see if we didn't call our sheep too much. How many do we still have? We called about half of the flock. That said, the flock can get much bigger than this actually. So what we can potentially do is see if we can find some other spaces where we can put down another nice large pasture. I mean, we could use the space over here, I suppose. Let's see if I can find another nice spot for a pasture. You know what, why not here? This might actually be a nice spot for a pasture. I think it falls on the farming. Yeah, pasture. Oh, that's a little bit too big. Maybe we won't want to use the road to as a guideline. Go, nice pasture. There we go. Another nice pasture. So we can. What we can do is wait till we got so many sheep that I don't want to say both are full, but at the very least that both are fill a little bit, right? Because by that point, if we start culling sheep, the rate at which they should reproduce should be enough to keep the flock going, you know. Get some firewood. Yeah, we got some apples. So I think they have already been trading then. So we don't need the pack station apparently. We got families living here already? No. Nope. And nope. Okay, that's a shame. Oh, you know, we can upgrade things to level 1. Nice. Kind of weird that we could upgrade this one and not the other housing we got, but what it is. Okay, we got another development point. So. Ah, there we go, wheat. You love to see it. Oh fuck, we forgot to set these fields to wheat actually. Okay, let's see if we can still change that in time, because I'm actually not quite sure. We're getting more hitching posts, but we don't really have oxen for them yet. Oh. There we go, perfect. can put the trading post over here as well. Or we can put the trading post over here. The animal trading post somewhere else. Oh, we can actually fit it in here. Storage. Oh, okay. Oh, for woodcutters. Yeah. Circle. Not enough supplies. What are we missing? We got plenty of fuel now. I think we're lacking food. Yeah, probably don't have enough food. Wait, we're working on it. Okay, so because these fields were fallow, I think they turned them into fallow. So we can potentially do a force a harvest, and I think they will remove the fallow fields, and hopefully they can still put down that wheat field. But I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll have to see. Okay, this field is also not really. Did they plant wheat or not? Because over here we can clearly see it, but. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's just mirror these gardens actually kind of tiny. You know, I think I'm just going to turn these into vegetable gardens, even if they are kind of tiny vegetable gardens then. They won't have the yields that these gardens have, but at the very least they'll have something. Yeah, it's because we're building halfway up a hillside, which doesn't really. I couldn't make it any bigger. I saw that earlier, but I didn't realize that they were actually kind of tiny. Oh well. Not much we can do about it now.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Nice, Richard. Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Let's see. See, we're going to send iron ore. And what do they want in return? let's get some vegetables in return. Currently, this town is kind of struggling with its food production. We want to get that sorted. Let's see, where are you? Vegetables. Ah, oh, thank you for the lurk. It works. That's for sure. Yeah. Again, thank you for the lurk. Let's see, vegetables. There we go. Vegetables. I think I have to trade that at least a little bit until we the food problem is sorted over here. Oh, you know what I completely forgot? We were working on this bandit camp over here. I don't know if they ever already killed the bandits or not. Yeah, I think they did. Okay, so we can just get this sorted. I think. Oh yeah, we definitely have this. But how high are the king's taxes? What the fuck? How the hell did they get so high in such a short span of time? And why can I not grab the stupid camp? There we go. Let's double check before we send them back though if there aren't any other camps that I've set up in the meantime. Oh, no, that's Rashu, never mind. No, that seems to be it. Okay. I think we're gonna have to raise our taxes. Why is chicken coop not an option here? Is it because we're sitting on a hillside? It's kind of the only thing that I can think of. Because the animal pen is also not an option. So I guess we can't build anything over here at the moment. A nice wheat field, wheat. And this was flax, I think. Well, next season it's gonna be flax. Really like the music in this game. Oh, bandit campsite. Our tax increased. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe they got increased because we got a town over here as well. So we got 2 towns now, and maybe that's why the taxes are suddenly so insanely high. Because how high are they now? They're 816. Yeah, they've more than doubled in like 2 years time. So I guess they raised such an insane amount because we got a what's it called, a town over here as well. That's really the only reason I can think of why they would be so big at the moment. Um, see if we can find ourselves a nice hill to put our manor on. There's not really a clear hillside in my opinion. I mean, over here it is a little bit higher though, so maybe what we want to do is like put up a road like so, and put down our manor over here. We don't have. What are we missing? I think probably don't have enough stone, do we? Yeah, we don't have stone. Didn't we have a stone camp though? Oh, yeah, we do. So let's go industry. Oh wait, mining. Stone camp. There we go. If I remember correctly, it was so. Oh, no, it's a small stone deposit. Yeah, I was thinking about this one. Over here we had a rich deposit. Yeah, they've already been stealing our shit. You fucking insane. Damn it, bitch. Banzai! Oh, so much for those bandits. Um, I was gonna send it to the region, but considering we're lacking funds for the tax, I think we're probably gonna have to send it to our treasury instead. Yeah. Now at least we have enough to pay the bloody taxes. So what's the green thing? Oh, that's probably that we don't have a backyard extension. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. think we probably want another storehouse actually. One over here. Cheers, it won't snap to the road. Okay. It's already... Yeah. So we need to have someone in the windmill and in the bakery now to actually get some bread for our villagers. Can we build the manor already? Yeah, okay, now we can. But just a manor for now is fine. Later on we can always expand it. Can also tax people over here. Yeah, don't get me wrong, they're not gonna like it, but I think we're gonna have to. We want to avoid running into problems with paying our the king's tax. Okay, it seems like we also got a decent amount of flax. How many available families do we have actually? Just one. Okay. Industry. Hmm. Yeah, we need the weaver's workshop for that. Let me check this little patch if that ground was suited for anything. This is actually still decent for. Let's not build anything on this ground, considering we could add more fields in the future. That will we use workshop on the outside of the road over here. How much available housing do we have? Just 4. Really, just 4? Because I know we got 3 over here, which are, I think, still empty. Yeah, okay. I don't know where the other available housing is then. Okay, so these fields did not get work this season for. Not sure why, but it is what it is. They didn't get worked. Okay. Alright, let's take a look of our food situation over here. We got vegetables, we got apples, we got berries, some eggs, almost some. Did I already tell the butcher to stop working actually? No, I did not. How many sheep do we have left? Do we still have a flock of sheep? Well, not really. I fucking hate fucking butchers. These fucking suck. Holy shit. They absolutely drain your flock of sheep. How many fucking sheep do you need to be able to... This is a single butcher, right? And they completely culled about, what, 60 sheep? What the fuck? In a single year. Holy shit. How the fuck are you supposed to use a butcher as a sort of food or... Never mind. This is ludicrous. Okay, we got families living here. One here. Okay. So, not all of these houses have people living in them yet, but that's fine. Let's check our trades actually. Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait, that wasn't the problem. Because we should have had a surplus of a few hundred, so... But yeah, that wasn't the problem. Let's see. So we're exporting salt. Oh, global market saturated again. Let's stop exporting then. We are exporting, what's this? Charcoal. Prices for that seem to still be quite good. I don't think we need to import tools anymore, considering we now got a source of iron running, so we can make our own. We are importing ale, yeah. That's probably where most of our regional wealth is going. Okay. I should have a blacksmith somewhere. Blacksmith. So let's start making tools. What are we currently making? Spears? No. I think I want to move you. Move you here for the time being. We're not gonna clear the entire region, obviously, but we are gonna make a the environment a little bit more less crowded, shall we say. Yeah. Let's give flax back rather than iron ore. We should now be getting a supply of iron slabs. Iron ore. Okay, maybe not. We do got iron ore, but we don't got iron slabs yet.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
I guess they're being used faster than we can make it. That's fine. Let's send another family to that then. Okay. Keep an eye out to see if there's any bandit camps around. Nope. Okay. Exposed goods? What? They're showing a large storehouse, excuse me. How does that work? Storehouse is not exactly exposed, but okay, did we get... Okay, the manor over here is completed as well. Do a very low tax over here. Not because I'd like to camp, but because we have to. I didn't notice that there were different icons for oxen and stuff like that. So how's the food look over here? Some vegetables, we've still got some apples coming in. We don't have any meat yet. Hold on, guys. We do got wheat over here in the farmhouse. And that's it's not being turned into bread by the looks of it. Hmm. Oh, I think they're currently they're without fuel, so they can't work. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did we got okay? We got some spare families now, so we can tell the Weaver workshop to get to work. There we go. Let's give a little bit of a rotation for our farms, because otherwise we're gonna have a year where all of our fields are fallow and we are having nothing growing, and that's probably gonna be bad. So let's try to avoid that, shall we? Some nice vegetable gardens. Yep, yep, yep. How much regional wealth do we have over here? Not a great amount. It should be enough to get like oxen. Or wait, did I? Oh, I think I was. Oh, it's never mind. It's 11. Yeah, that's not enough to get an oxen. Never mind. Oh fuck! This storage house is full. Hmm. How the fuck are we still short on planks? Okay. Bowyer, you're using planks, so let's stop you. Let's see. This is a jointer probably also uses planks, so let's stop him for a bit as well. Cobbler, no, that's fine. This is Tailor, Butcher, and another jointer. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna tell these guys to hold production for a bit, because our saw pits can't keep up with. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, perhaps you'll not find finer wares anywhere else. These things do happen from time to time. You'll not.
I don't know, I will say that this game kind of makes me want to play Kingdom Come again. Yeah. I don't know, but maybe because the rural appearance of everything or something. I don't know. Oh, those are situation look. Vegetables, berries, apples, a little bit of meat. So we got 100 units of food, and we got some, I think 33. Am I seeing that right? Families. So we got 3 months worth of food, so that should be fine. All right. All right, in Demostown, let's see how our situation is over here. We got 400 units of food, and we got a little over 100 families. So we got about 4 months worth of food. Should all of that should be just fine. We got over 4.7k units of fuel over here, so yeah, but that's literally enough for several years. And over here we got over 100 units of. Okay, so going through the winter should not be a problem. Okay, how does our regional wealth look? We have, I think it says 120. That was, we needed one more vegetable patch. There we go. And now we wait. Let's fast forward time. Actually, I think I'm gonna take a little walk through town. Kinda like this feature. Gives you a nice sense of scale, you know?
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
So let's see, how does our market look now? Oh, these trees are such an improvement. I fucking love it. Oh yeah, okay. Alright, you always have some ideas, right? And you never know how your ideas are gonna pan out. It's always nice when they pan out exactly how you had intended. So these trees are such a nice addition to the town, in my opinion.
Well, anything really.
So we put the trees that we put around the is the tavern or an inn? I actually don't recall. Okay, they didn't put one down over in this corner though, so I do think we still need to do that. I think I wanted to put down some trees in this little grassy perch as well, because I don't think we really want to put anything down here. So just put down some trees, that should be fine. A little shrine road thing, post thingy.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
And these tier 3 houses are really nice. Don't get me wrong, the tier 2 houses are also pretty damn nice, but the tier 3, I mean, you just add another floor on top of it, right? So double the families in the same amount of space. And it's yeah, it's starting to get a little bit of winter, it seems. Warm up a little bit at the charcoal kilns, shall we?
Keep your heart warm.
Okay. I guess he's taking things out of the storage. saw pits. No, there's a certain something about games like this, right, where you build up a society and you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, or at the very least,
Well, anything really.
get to enjoy how things look and stuff like that. I don't know,
You'll not
makes me
find
happy.
finer wares anywhere else.
It is it basically edge of town where we're at now. Apple shirts and over there's the little path that goes towards our hunting camp. Yeah. All right. Hey, I saw something green up here. Oh, never mind. That's the indicator that we haven't built any backyard extensions yet. Okay. These families are all content, but can't upgrade any of them yet to their next tier for whatever reason. Oh fuck! You're kidding me. We don't have enough. Okay, let's take a look what's going on with that though, because we got two log. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. They need to travel way too far to actually get to a source of timber. Okay. Let's relocate the camp. Um, why don't we relocate them towards over here? Because here's a nice region of a lot of timber that we actually can gather. For this camp, I'm basically just constantly chopping hold on. Just cutting very small amounts where I'm cutting things around the road. So, I think that basically just meant that yeah, if I don't relocate their working area fast enough, they're basically not doing anything. Okay, this logging camp is kind of not doing anything. I think once we're done getting this road sorted, we can probably tell them to cut open this forest over here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse move or not, but I'm actually see if I can see it moving around on there. No, I don't think so. Okay, basically this area over here is basically where I want the long camp to work on. I think that this. Okay, yeah, they already put down all the trees over here in this area. Okay, great. I think I'm gonna relocate these guys back to town, so they can put down some trees over here in this area. Building on a hillside is really annoying. I suppose I could also have a logging camp over here actually. I mean there's plenty of wood around here that we can chop down. And I was already relocating the logging camp. Yeah, let's get another logging camp. Never mind, we don't have enough. For fuck's sake, we don't have enough timber to actually do anything. Do we have enough planks by now? We have about 50. Let's tell these guys to halt production for a bit, just so we can actually have some timber, so we can make a new log camp. Yeah, there we go. So if I remember correctly, we need both planks and logs to actually increase our buildings. So okay, give us some more logs to work with. Let's see, do we get families living here now? Hey, certainly do. Yeah, at least 2 of them. So we can tell these. We got at least 2 families, so we can. You know what? Fuck. Let's also tell them to work the third field. So we're starting to get some barley, so we can get a start for ale production. There's pasture. Yeah, that should be over here, right? Oh yeah, there. Yeah, okay. Our entire flock of sheep needs to grow in size again. God damn. Yeah, I don't know how many bloody sheep you need to have actually be able to keep a single butcher running and not lose your bloody flock of sheep. But god damn. Band camp was sighted. Hey. You guys go up over there, please. And the taxes increased, because of course they did. Alright, it's winter, they can't work at the moment. Oh fuck, if they're gonna be fighting in... Yeah, they're fighting in our territory. Then we're gonna need a corpse pit. Because we're gonna have to be burying some of these idiots. Alright, so... where's that camp? And we're gonna... Yeah, like I said, we're gonna need a corpse pit. I think there only is one available family over here at the moment. Oh well. Hmm. Okay, they're all... No, wait, one... Okay, they're all going home, so they're all done. There we go. A lot of bodies have been buried. And why are these... Oh, for fuck's sake, I had put them on. Stop work. That's why they're not fucking working. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's see. And these are all, should all... Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're the working field. Okay. So considering they're all still working the field, we should be in time to still get these fields worked, I hope. Yeah, okay, there we go, there we go. It might be might again be a little bit late. Now I at least understand why they weren't working the fields. I forgot to notice that I put them on stop work. Oh, okay. How is our food situation over here? Okay, it's alright. Hmm? Hello, Mr. Albatross. Hi, a corpse pit can be built right next to the battlefield, and workers will have time to fill it before the debuff kicks in. It costs nothing. Oh, yeah, I know. Thanks for the tip, but the fighting basically was over here, and I built it over here, so I didn't move it that far away from the actual battlefield. But yeah, that's basically what I did. Um, I don't know if I noticed in time that the field was on yeah, because I think they have to do the planting in spring, right? And the crops grow during summer, so maybe if we're lucky, we'll still get some growth out of the fields. I don't know though. We're gonna have to check and see. I hope so, but again, we'll see. Very least we should be getting barley. Hopefully we can win the scenario soon, because we need to go to the large town. So. Okay. That's everything that we could upgrade. Speaking of upgrade, there is something that we can upgrade over here. And get some chicken stuff. I take a look at your land post again, because I can't really read what you're saying. I want to take a look at something. Can I take a look at your economy tab, please? Economy tab. Okay. Let's see. Which one is that? This is commodities, crafting material, ups. Which one do you mean? The economy tab. This is commodities. This is military. I'm not seeing which one is the economy tab. I would show you, but I don't know which one you mean, so kind of makes it hard to actually show that. How many spare families do we have? 0. Okay, never mind. Because I wanted to put up some bloomeries here as well. Or do you mean this? The trade production doesn't seem to work. Oh wait, hold on. This is the new town. The new town is not really showing anything. Press tab. Yeah. Do you just want an overview, or? This is the first town that I built. So over here on the right we have a bunch of farmers with some wheat farms. Here we have some wheat farms. Here we have barley fields. Here we have some sheep. And here we have berries and dye production. Over here we have the majority of our housing. Here we have some apple orchards. Here we have vegetable gardens. These are the houses I built the last. They also have some vegetables. Are you? Hold on, let me read what you're saying. Are you diving without trading? I am trading in this town. So we're selling charcoal. I think I halted production a little bit because the market was overinflated. So we were getting next to no money for it. We're importing ale because we couldn't get any ale production over here ourselves. Let's see. We were export. Hey, hold on, what's going on here? Oh, okay, I see. This is a problem, yeah. Oh, wait, these are wooden parts. Never mind. Yeah, wooden parts we're making to sell. I thought these were wooden planks. No, they're the wooden parts. So, charcoal. Didn't I put these guys? Okay. Oh wait, I think salt was actually overinflated. Hold on. Yeah, because we got a large salt deposit, and I got a deep mine, so we got an unlimited supply of salt. So we're selling salt as well. In cases of emergencies, I trade some foods, but overall my situation is pretty damn stable at the moment. I was selling planks for a while because I had like almost 2k of them, but I then ran out. And I think that's the gist of it though. So we're importing ale. We were importing iron for a while, but considering we got 2 unlimited iron mines over here, that we no longer need to do that. We also no longer need to import tools. I am kind of I'm lacking something that is very good for trade. So charcoal, like I said earlier, I think we were earning like 5 a piece for that. So we got 2 charcoal kills, churning out a decent amount of that. That's earning us a decent amount. Salt was pretty good, but yeah, it's still oversupplied. I think salt also used to be like 5 a piece or something like that. And everything else, yeah. There was a whole bunch of supplies that we didn't really have access to here, but I think overall most of our productions over here are pretty good. And I don't know, considering I already have a town over here, I don't know if I need to import goods over here. I can probably send them over from one town to the other, you know. Let's see. Okay, so we're sowing barley. I'm thinking if whatever I want to turn the goods into ale over here, or if I want to do that over in my major town. Salt sells beautifully. I don't sell it because the market is oversaturated. So I'm only getting a very small amount of money for it. I think I only two a piece now compared to 5 a piece that I normally get. So I'm waiting for the market to stabilize again, so then I can put my goods back on the market again. Yeah, regional wealth. Yeah, these taxes are fucking killing me. Holy crap. Didn't we recently pay them? Not enough treasury for the annual royal tax. Excuse the fuck me. Jesus Christ, the taxes are up to 900 now. These are absolutely fucking ludicrous. Yeah, definitely have enough. You definitely have enough stalls at the market. Many houses need to be supplied. Yeah, I know. The thing that they need to be supplied though is ale, and I don't have that. So that's kind of the problem. Honestly, ale is the only thing that I'm missing. See? All of them are missing ale. Ale is the only thing I'm missing. I think we need like 4 more tier 3 housing than I get. Hey, hold on, I see. No, that's never mind. False alarm. That was the icon that they're missing a backyard extension. This row of houses, I'm keeping their backyard extension available so I can turn them into artisans. How are we looking over here? Hey, I see a lot of green stuff. Or is that also... Nope, never mind. Those are also backyard extensions. Okay, never mind. Okay. I don't think there's currently... yeah, we basically have about a year to gather all this amount. Now that said, because our economy is so fucking shit, I don't think we're gonna get enough by taxes. And I don't think we're gonna get enough bandit camps to collect it that way either, so... I think at this point we're kind of running into trouble with the royal taxes. I do think there should be a cap to this, because currently as it stands, they're... yeah, taxes are killing everyone, exactly. I mean, there's perpetually raised, which is just ludicrous. Now, I understand that like I think they work per household that you get. So the bigger your town gets, the more taxes they want you to pay, which is fair up to a point. But then they just keep perpetually raising afterwards as well. I think they have to get rid of that part. I think they just have to do like a flat amount of tax that you're paying per household that you have or something, and just leave it at that. That would be both fair and would be manageable. Because as it is, it's just insane. The T key switches between centers of different areas. Oh yeah, I know. Let me say it like that. I know about it, I just keep forgetting to use it. Okay, so our flex has been okay. Yeah, because we only had 2 families living here, right? Or on. Oh, hold on. These are assigned as a forester. Hold on. Nope, that was the wrong button. I want to turn them into a farmer. Wait, did I just assign them to the wrong farm? Hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah. Don't know how well our harvesting season are going. I think I mismanaged things a little bit. This field is fallow this year, yeah, correct. And these ones I noticed too late that they were actually not working. So, they were missing 1 family over here, so this field didn't get worked. And I do think the barley fields are being worked, as far as I can tell anyway. Wait, couldn't you see how much yield you're expecting to get? Oh yeah, over here. 4 to 8. Yeah, okay. Good luck with your construction and... Hold on, let me see what you're saying, because I can't really read. Good luck with your construction and battles. I apologize for distracting you from important matters. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. In fact, if you got something to say or got a question, feel free to ask it. I appreciate it. I am a little bit trying to figure out how to improve things though, because mostly getting enough goods in my regions and not running out of resources is something I'm kind of struggling with. So what's going on here? What are they missing? Yeah, they're missing ale. I know. Oh, we can upgrade this one. There we go. Uh, Let me ask you something though. What would you suggest where I would process my barley? Do you think it's better if I bring it from this region towards my main town and process it over here, or do you think it's a better idea if I turn it into ale over here and then uh, transport the ale back to the main region? From Washer of Love. well, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't think we have the money for these backyard extensions, do we? I mean, we have enough for one, but I think it's probably a better idea to get another ox with that. Let's see, where's the... Didn't I have an ox a hitching post over here as well? Yeah, there we go, hitching post. There we go. Mm. Placebo? I don't know what you mean with that. I'm sorry. I just realized all of the red little houses are the tier 3 housing that are don't have a all of the storage full. Okay. Storage full for a large storehouse. Oh, goddamn! I got a full full. You know what? Let's assign another family towards this one actually for another market stall. And I made a storehouse. Is that this one? I thought I made a storehouse over here, or didn't I? Oh wait, I wanted to, but I didn't have the timber at the time. No, that's alright. That's what was going on. Hold on. So another storehouse over here, please. So, what can you actually do with a blacksmith again? Hold on, let me check. Industry, smithy, gives you tools. Get a smithy then, in that case, because if we got one, then we can turn this, blacksmith, let him work on other things like, you know, let's work on some iron parts so we actually can start making crossbows. That will be nice. I don't know how good crossbows are, honestly, but oh yeah, another stall, because I assigned another family to that, that's correct. How is this granary looking? Okay, that's pretty good. Do we still got available market space? Yeah, you can still make 5 more stalls. Okay. Okay, let's get another family in here, because this one is pretty packed. What about this one? Yeah, same story. And before we forget, let's put down a little tree down here. And after that one, we want to put down some trees in there in this little green zone. Yep, market stall done. Oh, I love how the market came out. I really like it. Okay, so we got a decent supply of timber now. That's still our saw pits to come back to work, but let's assign a little fewer families so we don't immediately run out of timber again. Okay, you're gonna be focused on that. Okay, yeah, these guys are working on over here. Good. Did I put down? Yeah, and the other ones over here. Yeah, good. And let's get some trees planted here if they didn't do so already. Okay, this little bit they haven't planted anything yet. How is our flock of sheep doing? Not growing that fast, but at least we're starting to get a whole bunch of lambs again. Once those are mature, the rate at which our flock increases should go up. Okay, another month went by. Oh, you know what I realized? We don't have any available housing over here. That's why we're not getting any new families. Yeah, we want to do something about that. So let's first relocate this camp. Okay, so timber has to be relocated. Once it's been relocated though, we can add some housing. I was wondering why we weren't seeing any growth over here, and that's pretty much the reason why. Okay, so house. Why is that not possible? Not enough goods. Do we not have enough timber for? Oh, let me guess. The salt pit's been. We're gonna all production on you. For fuck's sake, we ran out of timber over here as well. Yeah, we do really need those families though. Goddamn. Okay, that's a stupid mistake on my behalf. Really, fuck hell. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit till we got enough timber for those houses. How much do we need again? I need 24. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, at the very least we are gaining 11. Yeah, we're gaining it at a decent pair list. Band campus side. Okay, perfect. Oh. Did we forget to... Yeah, we forgot to disband them. Okay. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, 22 timber. We need a little bit more. 24. Of course, the taxes increased. Of fucking course they did. Oh, we need 2 more timber. Five. You know what? Let's already set it up. We're just waiting for that last timber to roll in. There we go. How much fuel do we got going? Plenty. So in that case, let's tell these guys to stop working, so they can get working to building some houses. I wanted to say we can probably make some apple orchards, but we need a development point for that. Yeah. I think if we want to do anything like that, we probably want to have like vegetable farms instead. Are all of these houses done? Yeah, it seems they are. Okay. Some food production going.
The finest hides in all the land.
Yeah, I do want to be careful with artisans, considering those eat up your workforce, but considering we just expanded our available housing, it should be fine. Oh, great. Why are they always attacking me when my fucking retinue's on the fucking other side of the fucking map? Where are these bandits? Okay, well we're gonna have to rely on on our normal militia then. would have been nice if I got my archers up here. Can I? You know what? We're gonna try. Oh, apparently they can. Okay. I don't know if the elevated position is actually gonna do anything, especially considering there's like trees down here and shit, but I guess we'll see. The idea was more that they were like firing from the hillside down here, but yeah, I think if I don't put my guys here, they're just gonna move up the hill to attack my archers. So. Okay. I think our Reginald probably already fought these guys, I just didn't see it. On. Over here. Okay, yeah, they are actually firing their bows. Wait, hold on. Is there any? Oh, fuck's sake! Yeah, these fucking archers are gonna fucking die because these guys are made of fucking toilet paper. Wet toilet paper at that. Are you fucking idiots not running when I tell you to? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it's like fucking Total War all over again. Units not listening to you. Okay. So they broke those units. Okay. Well, that wasn't exactly ideal. Did we lose many troops or? I lost a few. Right at the edge of. Hmm? Exposed. The field is exposed. What? Oh, there's still some barley left that I haven't put in the farmhouse yet. Okay, so we got barley now. So let's go to. I forgot what the thing was called, but where you can tell what goods should need to be traded. So let's trade barley, vegetables. Barley. Let me actually check how much wood do we got over here. Plenty. We got even more planks. How much planks do we have over here? Okay, don't really need planks either here. I'm thinking, is there anything here that we have in our main region that we don't have here? Let's check how many clothes and stuff like that we have over here. Oh, you know what? Cloaks. Cloaks. We can transport cloaks. We can trade the barley for cloaks. That's fine. Where is that? Cloaks. There we go. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the gonna turn the barley into ale over in our main settlement over here. I think that's for now a better course of action, considering we got a bigger workforce over here. Things over here are still a little bit tight, so maybe we can do it over there in the future as well. But for now, we're gonna do it over here. So barley, I think they're burning houses or something like that. Malt house. Yeah, yeah. So malt house, and I think we want to turn one of these shops into a brewery. Wait, fuck. Did I do the? Yeah, I think I got the right one. Bodies need burial. I mean, I know. But don't we have anyone assigned? Yeah, we do got people assigned to the corpse pit and the church. Oh wait, hold on. General storage full. Oh, that's for the. This one we can name. Okay. This body should not be. Yeah, it should be in this region, in our main region, not this region. So I'm not sure why it's complaining that bodies need to be buried, because yeah, we got people working on that. Now, grant you, they got a large, travel time, but still, we're working on it. There's some of our archers down here. Okay. There are a flock of sheep trying to look a decently sized one. They were slowly starting to get back there. Okay, winter's approaching. Okay, this is a crossroads, so you know what? Make that area a little bit smaller, actually. There we go. I do like this was basically the effect that I was trying to get right. So you have woods, and then you have this path going around it, and you know, and a clear road going through it. So yeah, it's kind of what I was going for. So I'm happy that we got just that. Hmm? Oh, sorry about to snipe somebody.
Poor quality, you say? Possible.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some more trees planted before winter hits, because then these guys can no longer work.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our
Okay, so
fine selection. Firewood, firewood. Cheated you? Never.
smelting. Okay. I will not placing these trees too close to each other, but I guess we'll see once they're planted.
quality, he said. Impossible. Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think place one here and then we start to roll and go. Yeah, okay. Going on the way to go work on that one.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel.
Hmm.
Vegetables so fresh, you'll swear
Okay,
they
she's
picked this very morning.
for whatever reason she's not finding a place where she can dig it. Interesting. Could be that's to close to winter or something. Wait, what's all of this? Family members join. Oh, okay, because we lost people from that last attack. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I think the what's it? Where's the? Let's tell this Forster's huts to the whole production. I want them to put it in there, but they're not doing that. So I think it's probably because it's just too late in the year and whole production stop. Nope, that's really good. It's paused stop work. There we go. Alright. Didn't they say winter was approaching a while ago? It's still autumn, what the fuck? Okay, if it's still autumn then... Yeah, never mind then. Okay, for whatever reason we can't put down a tree over here. Fine, no, I'll just put one down over here.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
Okay, he's starting to dig, so we're already going to put the next tree. Okay, he's starting. Okay, and now she's starting over there. Good, 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 good. this guy should put down the one over here, and then we're gonna break down the line again. Okay, so we got malt, so we should have our brewery over here. Yeah, there we go. That should help us with how much ale we got available for our population. Family member joined. Yeah, yeah. So, I guess we lost more people than I thought we did during that last attack. Okay, so he's starting digging. Started digging next. Crappy thing is we don't see the first row that we planted, so we can't really tell at which point we have to stop. Okay, he's no. Shrimping a little bit. Gotta stop that. Bad for the bag, okay? I think for after this last one, I think we wanna tell them to stop working, because at the very least in this location, because I don't know where they're. Oh great, they're planting two at the same spot. Perfect. I don't. I thought I fixed this part, this whole gap in the tree line already, but I guess not. Why don't you guys fix that over there? Alright, let's see how things are going over here. Shouldn't this already be like... cleared? Yeah, because these are all... What? Hmm. Oh, never mind. They are working on it, I suppose. Yeah, all of these people around here who are roaming around the field are all farmers. Okay. Transporting. Ah, okay. Perfect. think we want another family in our tavern. The help of transporting. I just realized that I already. No, I did not move my retinue back. They're still standing out in the field over here. We did not have any new bandit camps move up. Nope. Okay, a little bit late, but why don't you guys come back home? They've been standing there for half a year, standing there and their thumbs up their asses. Enough treasury for the annual royal tax. I've still got 100 days. How much are we missing? These taxes are insane, man. We still got 100 days to get about 400 gold. Yeah, never mind. We're not gonna manage to get that. Jesus Christ! Just how many people died during that last attack? Let's take a look at this. Wait, did we get 2 retinues? Wait, what? Oh, this is the retinue for the second territory. Fair enough. The hell is he wearing? No, but men. We're lacking sidearms by the looks of it. Yeah, we're lacking sidearms. Okay. We can do something about that. Sidearms.
Carrots, cabbages.
Hey. Fuck yes, we can start upgrading our buildings again. So 3. I think we needed 4 in total to. No, we needed 2 actually. Okay, that should be enough to complete the scenario then. Just in time before us going bankrupt, because holy fuck, these taxes are absolutely insane. What is this? That is a deep mine. Okay, I'm not sure how those are exposed, but sure. Let's take a look and see how our approval rating is. Because I think one of the few things that we can actually do to potentially pay those royal taxes is raise how much we're taxing the people. I mean, obviously, I would rather not do that, but okay. So we're getting a total +5, and we're getting a a total of -6 from our taxation already. So we can't really afford to. Fuck it, tooltip is stuck again. So what potentially can do is momentarily raise those taxes. Again, I'd rather not do that, but we can try to avoid going bankrupt. How successful I'm gonna be, though, I have absolutely no clue. And let's see what we can do over here in terms of taxes, because over here they are very low, and people here are also kind of poor. But aside from that, so we are. Oh, wait, is this the same story? Fuck. Oh, it seems to be the approval rating seems to be. No, it does change. What the fuck? Hmm. I'd rather not have them be this high, but let's see if we can avoid going bankrupt, shall we? I mean, if we can't, that's not the end of the world either, because the mechanic isn't really fleshed out yet in the early access, but I'd rather avoid it at all entirely. But let's see how far we can get along, shall we? We do have to be mindful that our approval rating doesn't go too low, because if it does, we are gonna lose people, and that's gonna be very bad. That said, if those three houses, tier 3 houses, are built, then we already have enough coming in to actually stave off a bankruptcy, because by that point we'll have one scenario. Hey, I thought for a second that we could actually upgrade something, but I guess we were too late with that. Okay. Oh yeah, the regional wealth is it's gone. That said, if we no longer need to import that ale, then the regional wealth should probably rise by quite a bit. So let's try that. See how I will get along with that. Shut up, you stupid washing machine. Don't think we can upgrade anything over here. I mean, the only thing we can do here is do like backyard extensions, but oh, we do actually still have some regional wealth over here apparently. Oh. What are we lacking? Oh, food variety. Do we have enough food? Yeah, we got more than enough food. Let me guess, we don't have enough market stalls then. Yeah, okay, that seems to be the problem. Okay, one more to granary. Let's put down some more granaries. Hold on. I put you down and tell my washing machine to shut the hell up. There we go. Let me get myself a cup of coffee while I'm at it. So, do really like the game, but I think after I've finished this scenario, I'm gonna say I've had a little bit enough of the game. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Oh. Apparently, I dropped something on the floor earlier. Sorry, I'm a little bit easily distracted. No, as I was saying, um, there was a post, like I said earlier during the stream, that the developer that they were working on, that they thanked the community for their feedback on the what was it, the beta client, I think. So I suspect that the game is gonna have a update soon. So what I want to do once I finish this scenario, I think I'm gonna play something else. Probably try picking up Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and MechWarrior again. See how well I can play those games again. Because I put off playing them again because my eyes are so atrocious that it's. And sometimes you have to do a lot of reading, right? But considering I play other games that involve reading too, and I more or less sort of make my way rush my way through those as well. You know what? I think I can probably try playing the games again, and I would like to finish them both because I haven't finished the stories yet. So yeah. Hopefully we can complete the scenario today. I mean, I think we were already like getting the last tier 3 households that we needed to complete the scenario, so we should complete it today. But let's not cheer too quickly, right? Let's actually complete the scenario before we say we did. I am really worried about those taxes though. So how much regional wealth do we have over here? 30. Over here we got 122. Okay, over here our regional wealth should not go down as much, aside from the taxes, because we are no longer buying ale. So we should get how many tier 3 housing do we have? Can we see that somewhere? I think 16 tier 3 and I want to say 60 tier 2. I mean, it should be more, I think, but wait, that could be Burgundy plots. Yeah, it's probably the amount of Burgundy plots that we have, and but because we got a lot of double housing plots, so we actually got more families than that. So each tier 2 family gives 1 income regional wealth per month, and the tier 3 give I think 2, and they double the amount of families that live in those households. So that already generates some regional wealth. Let's check the price of salt, see if those that are Hey! Excellent. We completed the scenario. Just in time that we were not crushed by the royal taxes. Ah! Glorious. We got victory! So, let's see. How many days have passed? I can't read any of these numbers. Never mind. So, that's a lot of enemies we killed. Work in progress. Expect more cool data here in the future. Indeed. Finish the game. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Maybe I should have grabbed the coffee after we completed the game. Well, that's alright, that's alright. So, we completed the scenario. I am very happy with that. So, let me take a look. How long have I been streaming to begin with? about 2 hours and about 15 minutes. Okay, so I guess it's a little bit of a short stream for today then. But that's alright. That's alright. We completed the scenario. We completed the playthrough. Like I was rambling on earlier, I think for our next stream I'm gonna be playing something else. Not because I don't like the game, I very much do, but because I expect that there's gonna be a big, big update soon, and I don't want to burn myself out on the game before the that update gets here. So, want to thank everybody for dropping by and keeping me company, and I'll see you guys next time. And yeah, next time we're gonna be playing something else. Bye now.